Are you facing an unexpected bill or an emergency expense, and you simply cannot wait until your next check arrives? I get it. The fear of missing a payment, the anxiety of watching your account balance dwindle, and the question of how you are going to bridge that gap without falling into a high-interest debt trap can keep you up at night. This is especially true if you are on a fixed income, nearing retirement, or already retired and relying on consistent monthly deposits. You might be asking yourself, how can I access my own money early without a catch? Today, we are going to look at a tool called the current app Paycheck Advance, and I will show you exactly how to get a cash advance step by step, what the true costs are, and the crucial mistakes you must avoid to keep your financial security completely intact. Listen to me, when you need cash fast, your biggest enemy is fear. Fear drives people straight into the arms of payday lenders or makes them pull money from credit cards that charge immediate, high-interest cash advance fees. You must not do that. The current app offers an earned wage access feature that lets eligible users advance anywhere from $25 to $750 per pay cycle against their upcoming direct deposits. This is your own hard-earned money, not a traditional loan, which means there is no credit check, no hard inquiry on your credit report, and absolutely no interest charges accruing over time. But you have to know how to navigate this tool correctly, or you will end up wasting money on unnecessary fees. Let us walk through the exact steps to unlock and use this feature safely. Step number 1 is establishing eligibility. To even see the advance option, you must have an active current account and have a recurring direct deposit set up. The system generally requires a minimum of $200 in recurring deposits each month from the same source to activate. For many of you who are transitioning into retirement or are already retired, this means your qualifying deposit can be a pension, a recurring payroll check if you are working part-time, or a regular government benefit check. Once that first direct deposit hits and your account history is verified, the Paycheck Advance tile will automatically unlock right inside your mobile app dashboard. Step number 2 is checking your personal limit. Just because the app can advance up to $750 does not mean you will start there. When you first tap that unlocked tile, you will see your specific, approved limit. For newer accounts, this starting limit is often modest, usually between $25 and $100. Current looks at the size, frequency, and consistency of your deposits on a rolling basis. As you show a steady pattern of deposits over time, the algorithm automatically bumps your ceiling higher. You need to look at that number and ask yourself if it genuinely covers your immediate emergency, or if you need to find another way to handle the expense without touching your future income. Step number 3 is making the actual request. Once you decide to proceed, you tap the Advance button, input the exact amount you need within your approved limit, and then you face the most critical decision of the entire process, choosing your delivery speed. This is where most people lose money because they are rushing. Current gives you 2 choices. The first choice is standard delivery, which takes roughly 1 to 3 business days to land in your account. Standard delivery is completely free. There is no subscription fee, no mandatory tip, and no hidden cost. The second choice is instant access, which puts the money in your account within minutes, but it comes with an optional fast funding fee that starts at $4.99 and scales upward based on the size of your advance. Think about that carefully. If your emergency can wait 48 hours, you must choose the free standard delivery. Paying $5 or more just to get $50 a few days early is functionally paying an incredibly high fee for a very short-term convenience. Be honest with yourself about whether you truly need it this second, or if you can plan ahead to keep that fee in your own pocket. Step number 4 is understanding the automatic repayment. The moment you confirm the advance, the app sets a digital marker on your account. You do not need to log back in to make a manual payment, and you do not need to worry about missing a due date. The exact amount you advanced is automatically deducted from your very next direct deposit when it arrives. If you advanced $100, your next check will be exactly $100 short, plus any instant transfer fees you agreed to pay. This brings us to the core problem you must anticipate. If you pull money from next month's income to pay for this month's emergency, what happens next month? You are starting the next cycle with less money, which can easily trigger a dangerous domino effect where you are forced to take out another advance just to pay your regular bills. That is a trap. An advance should only be used as a one-time bridge for an unavoidable emergency, like a sudden medical expense or a necessary car repair, not as a permanent extension of your monthly spending habits. Your actionable takeaway today is to log into your account, see if the feature is active for your specific deposit type, and know your limit before an emergency strikes. If you ever have to use it, default to the free 3-day standard delivery whenever humanly possible, and immediately adjust your budget for the following month to absorb the automatic repayment so you do not get stuck in a cycle of constant borrowing. Protect your cash flow, understand the tools you are using, and always put your financial peace of mind first.